Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making a Mississippi pot roast. You're going to need a chuck pot roast, any kind, any size, a whole bag of carrots, a jar of some golden Greek peproncini peppers, a package of auju gravy mix, a package of ranch seasoning, about a half stick to a stick of butter, and some little potatoes. I like to get the ones of the different colors. I think they all taste the same, but they're super good. A crock pot. I like the crock pot liners, and that's all you need. Alright, let's get started. So first you're going to get your chuck pot roast out, and you're going to put it in your crock pot. I know some people pat them down if they seem a little bloody. This one was absolutely perfect. I paid like $18 for it at Walmart. It was a big size, and for my family of 4, we had lots of leftovers. I just kind of smush it all in the bottom of my crock pot. Then I'm going to take my ranch seasoning and I'm going to just sprinkle it all over. You want a good layer on top of it. Alright, next we're going to get our auju gravy mix. You're going to sprinkle that over the ranch seasoning. You can mix it on up if you want to. I just like to dump it all and go. It's easier, and it's one less fork I have to wash. After you do the auju, you're going to take your peproncini peppers, and you can put however many you want to. We like the peproncini peppers, the taste of them, and I like the flavor that it gives the roast. It doesn't make it very spicy, but it gives it a little extra kick to it, and my husband likes to eat them, so I always added extra in there for him. And then what I like to do is I like to use about half of the juice from the jar, and I'll just kind of drizzle it over the pot roast. Sometimes I use a little less, sometimes I use a little more. Just depends on, 1, how big the pot roast is, and 2, if I'm feeling a lot of juice that day or not. And then I forgot I needed butter at the store, and so this was all the butter I had. Usually I use about a stick of butter, so this is just all I've got today. And it worked, and the pot roast was perfect. So then you're going to turn it on low, and you're going to cook it for about 4 hours on low. So now that it's cooked on low for about 4 hours, I'm going to take my potatoes and my carrots, and I'm going to wash them up and cut them up and add them into my crock pot. I will cook them on low for another 4 hours, just in the juices of the pot roast. I don't like to add them in the beginning altogether. They don't taste right. I've tried to do it in the beginning and just dump it all and go, but it really tastes so much better when you split it up between the 4 hours. So I start off with my roast in there on low for 4 hours, and then I put my vegetables in there after that 4 hour mark and cook it on low for another 4 hours. So I'm going to dice this carrot up into tiny little pieces. That way those are ones I can pull out for my little guys. And then the rest of the carrots I'm going to do more in a chunk form, about 3 slices for the whole carrot. My husband and I like big, thick pieces, and my little guys just need little small pieces of carrots. once I get my onion all chopped up, I like to do thin slices of onion. I don't want big chunks of onion in my pot roast. I want them to get real tender and still have that flavor of the onion in the pot roast with the vegetables. So once I get it all cut up, I'm going to go through and make sure I get every slice of onion I guess pulled apart from each other. That way it gives it a nice texture, and every piece of onion cooks evenly. Next, I'm going to grab some pepper, and I'm just going to generously season the vegetables. I'm also going to grab some salt and just sprinkle all that on top and get it all nice and seasoned. I like a lot of seasoning, so I probably go a little overboard. But after that, you're going to just kind of mix up your vegetables from the juices of the pot roast that you already have going with the salt and pepper. Just get them all covered in a nice little layer of seasoning, and then you are going to continue to cook your pot roast and now your vegetables on low for another 4 hours until they are tender. Now that the vegetables are all tender, I'm going to pull my meat apart, and it just falls apart. Oh, it looks so good, and it was so delicious. My family loved it. It was a winner tonight. If you like what you see on this video or anything else on my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe, like, and comment. And if you know of anybody else who would like this video, please share. It means so much. Thanks for watching.